In a remote and rarely visited part of the world lies an island that has puzzled researchers for years. Far from shipping routes, far from flight paths, almost erased from attention, from the air it appears unusual, not because of its terrain, because of what covers it. Rows of aircraft scattered across the land. Wrecked, abandoned, left untouched. Different sizes, different models. Some commercial, some military, some that don't match any known registry. No nearby major airport explains their presence. No official documentation fully accounts for the number of planes found there. At first glance, it seems like a storage site, a forgotten aircraft graveyard, but closer inspection changes everything. Some aircraft appear partially intact, windows unbroken, engines still mounted, doors sealed. Others are heavily damaged, torn apart, burned, crushed in unnatural ways. As if they didn't all arrive the same way. Strangely, certain planes are positioned in patterns. Not random placement, not chaotic impact zones. Intentional spacing, lined rows, symmetrical layouts. As if organized for a purpose, but by who and why? Explorers who visited the island reported an unsettling atmosphere. The silence is constant. No birds, no insects, no natural movement. Just wind, moving through hollow metal. There's no active operations, no signs of maintenance. Yet nothing feels completely abandoned. Inside some aircraft, faint metallic sounds have been reported. Slow, irregular, like something shifting weight. Doors that seem slightly open, even when previously closed. Cabins that appear disturbed, seats misaligned, panels removed, and in some cases, footprints near the aircraft. Fresh, but leading nowhere. No clear entry point. No exit path. Investigators attempted to map the island fully, using drones, satellite imaging, ground surveys, but results were inconsistent. Some aircraft appeared in different positions. Between scans, not moved far, but not exactly the same, as if something had adjusted them. Slightly, deliberately at night. The island becomes even more unusual. Some explorers reported faint lights, not strong beams, just soft glows. Inside certain aircraft, moving slowly and disappearing. Radio equipment brought to the island behaved unpredictably. Signals dropped, static increased. Frequencies overlapped. Sometimes, short bursts of sound appeared, almost like broken transmissions, but not from any known source. Attempts to trace those signals failed. They seemed to originate from within the island itself, not from outside, not from orbit, but from inside the aircraft that should have been inactive for years, or decades, or longer. The deeper teams explored. The more inconsistent the environment became, compass readings shifted slightly. Not enough to panic, but enough to confuse direction. Paths felt longer than they should be. Distances seemed distorted, as if the island wasn't behaving normally. Then came the most unusual discovery. A cluster of aircraft, unlike the others. Different structure, different material. No identifiable markings, no serial numbers. No known manufacturer. Their surfaces felt smooth, almost seamless. It's not built. And they were arranged in a perfect circle, facing inward, toward an empty center. Nothing was inside that space, at least. Nothing visible. But instruments reacted strongly near it. Magnetic spikes, signal interference, battery drain, as if energy was present, but not detectable in a conventional way. That's when the investigation changed. This was no longer about abandoned aircraft. This was something else entirely. Something structured, something intentional, something still active. Following these discoveries, access to the island became restricted. Official statements were minimal. No confirmed classification, no detailed explanation, just silence. But monitoring continued. From a distance, from satellites, from remote systems, and the data raised even more questions. Thermal scans showed occasional heat signatures, not constant, not widespread, just brief spikes. Inside specific aircraft, at random intervals, but always within the same zones. Motion detection systems recorded subtle changes, shadows shifting, Objects slightly displaced, but no visible cause. No identifiable movement source. Drone missions sent over the island began failing, not crashing, not destroyed, just losing connection. Mid-flight, then going dark. Recovery attempts found them grounded. Undamaged, but completely powered off, as if something had shut them down. Inside the aircraft cluster, audio recordings captured something unexpected. Low-frequency vibrations, repeating patterns, structured, not random noise. Almost like communication, but not in any known format. Experts tried decoding the signals. No success, no language match, no data pattern recognition. It's just structured, unknown output. And then, one final event changed everything. During a high-altitude satellite pass, a brief anomaly was recorded. For less than 2 seconds, one of the unidentified aircraft activated. Its surface emitted a faint glow. Panels shifted, not opening, but realigning, like a system waking up. Then it stopped, instantly returning to stillness, as if nothing had happened. But the data confirmed it. Something on that island is not inactive. It is waiting, or operating, at a level not yet understood. Some researchers believe the island was used as a classified dumping ground, a place to hide experimental aircraft. Others suggest a testing site, for systems never made public. But those explanations don't account for the anomalies, the movement, the signals, energy patterns, and especially the aircraft that don't belong to any known origin. Another theory suggests something far more unsettling. The planes were not placed there, but brought there, collected, over time, from different locations, for a reason that is still unknown. And the island is not just a graveyard, but a system, controlled environment, maintaining something, preparing for something. No confirmed explanation exists. No official conclusion has been released, which leaves one final question. What is the real purpose of the Lost Island airplane graveyard? Tell me your theory in the comments. Subscribe to Dark Creatures 51, watch more long videos, and check the community quiz. Because sometimes, what looks abandoned, it's being kept.